Okay, so let's look at some verbs and how we change those verbs for he, she, and it. Okay, so when we use he, she, and it, the verb, whatever verb we use in present simple, okay, this is for present simple, we add an S or an ES, okay? So the example we have here is she likes her job. The verb is like. So the infinitive form of the verb is like. There's no S on the verb. So when we use it in the first person singular, right? He, she, it, the first person singular, we have to add an S to that. So we have to change our spelling when we add that verb. So here, she watches football, okay? Watch is my verb. You'll notice that here, there's no S, there's no ES there. There's no S here, okay? We need to add that, ES. We need to add an ES to it. So we then end up with she goes, right? She goes for a run in the morning. The verb is go, okay? This is my verb. There's no ES or S there, but because it's one person singular, we need to add that ES to it. She goes. So we change the forms of these words when it's one person, he, she, or it, that is doing things in present simple. So it's like to say a habit maybe, or to say what they do normally. It's quite often that we use these. So let's look at some of the first ones. The first ones that we have here is go and do. Go and do. With these two, with go and do, we add ES. So we end up with goes and does. Goes and does. So we add an ES to those. The next ones we will add another ES to all of these. So anytime you have a ch sound, ch, right? Catch, plus an ES, and you end up with the word catches, right? She catches the ball. You have watch plus ES, right? Watch plus ES, and it ends up being watches. She watches TV. Pass plus ES, you have SS here. So often when we have a word that has SS or double consonants, we're going to add the ES. Maybe not always, but usually we add the ES. So passes, right? He passes the ball. Next one is cross, to cross something, right? Cross my arms, right? Uncross, cross my arms. That's ES. So we add crosses. He crosses his arms. Make sure that you add an ES for these types of words. Some other times, our verb has an E already on the end of it. So often if we have a vowel, right, we have our vowel at the end of that word, we're going to add an S. This, of course, doesn't apply over here. The rules always change for vowels. So we have come plus S, comes, right? She comes home at 8:30. Leave, right? He leaves, we add that S on there. We already have that E, so we don't have to worry about another E. We don't add another E. It's not C-O-M-E-E-S or L-E-A-V-E-E-S. No, just one E is all we need. Okay, so comes and leaves. The next that we can look at here is with Y. Okay, so if we have a consonant, vowel, consonant. Consonants are B, C, D, F, G, H, J, etc. Okay, all of our consonants. We have vowels, A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U, we have as a vowel. So we need consonant, vowel, consonant. If we have consonant, vowel, consonant, we just add the S. Okay, we don't need to add an ES or anything when we have a Y there. Okay, so we end up with buys. Consonant, vowel, consonant again, so we have S-A-Y, consonant, vowel, consonant. We add an S and we have says. So she says or he says. But when I have consonant, consonant, vowel, right? Consonant, consonant, vowel, F-L-Y, and Y is a vowel here. Okay, consonant, consonant, vowel. I take my Y, I get rid of it, so I have to delete that Y. All right, I delete that Y. Same thing with the one below. All right, and then I add E-I-E-S, and it becomes flies. Same thing here, cry, I get rid of my Y, and I end up with, right, I-E-S, so cries. So if you have consonant, consonant, vowel, Y, then you have to replace that Y with an I, okay? So just think with these, we end up with, right, an I there instead of a Y. Okay, so that's an important spelling rule to know for present simple, and you're going to be using it a lot in Module 3. So I figure go ahead and teach you that now so you can practice it with your homework in Module 2. That's the end of today's lesson. I think that we've completed all of our problems that we might have with do and does. So please do your homework. If this video helps you, please give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe. Please come to our page as well. We're always an open classroom, okay? I hope to see you next time and have a nice day.